Welcome inside Clemson's Death Valley. We've got an excellent matchup in front of us on EA Sports College Football. The number 9 seed versus the number 8. It's the UCF Knights and the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Joel Klatt and Holly Rose patrolling the sidelines for us today. Hey, Holly.
It is a beautiful day, but I can tell you it is very cold down here on the field. I see a lot of players putting their hands by the heaters. There's a lot of heaters set up here on the sideline. We'll see how that impacts the game. Keep you posted from down here on the field. Guys, back to you.
All right, thank you, Holly. Clearly, both teams are going to have to adjust to the weather here today. Kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The Knights offense comes on the field first today. This offense comes in with a lot of confidence, one of the highest scoring teams in the regular season. But now, on a bigger stage, Joel, a real premium on execution. What is this defense going to do to slow them down?
Chris, they're going to have to change up the look. If you sit there and don't disguise the coverage, this guy will just pick you apart. He's done it all year long. Their run game is solid. They are so good offensively. You got to change up the looks. You got to be aggressive. And ultimately, you got to be lucky. The ball has to find your hands at least once, maybe twice today.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. Can he get there on the ground? It's not enough for a first down. It'll be 4th down and 1. And the Knights go ahead and call their first timeout here. Now left with 2 of them during the first half. Aggressive start to this game. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Design quarterback run. Look out, he's breaking free. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. The Knights getting set on 1st and 10. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, there's so much emphasis put on 3rd down, and rightly so. That's really the action play of the series. But the 3rd down success or lack thereof, it really happens because of what happens on 1st down. And here, this defense creating a negative play on 1st down is setting them up for success here down the line.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through it.
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on 4th down at their own end of the field. 4th down, looking to throw for it. They can't connect to costly turnover on downs. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out. The Tigers offense comes out for their first possession today. This veteran has certainly been the leader of that receiver room. He's been productive, but also, Joel, the way that he leads these younger receivers has been so impressive.
Chris, how do the coaches put it? He's just reliable every single day, every single moment, and that's certainly the way it's going to be here today. When you need him to be in the right spot and make a play, he's likely to do it.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Important 2nd down play coming up. On the run, it's Johnson. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
A keeper, he's going to try to run for it. Sees an opening. That play more than enough for a first down. Sets him up at the 24. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Baker. Makes a quick grab. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be 1st and goal.
Yeah, this is smart. Get this guy going early. He had almost 1,000 yards receiving out on the outside, and the quarterback told us this week he loves throwing the football to him. If they get him established early, I tell you what, they're...
Touchdown, Tigers, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. Clearly a long way to go, but you can't have a better start than this offense just had. Take advantage of good field position right down the field, and they draw first blood here.
And Chris, as we talked about, it's so important in these big games to establish early momentum, get an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they were able to do. Credit that field position as well. Kind of a short drive, but they're able to capitalize and stick it in the end zone.
And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, so the UCF offense is back out on the field. The last time they went for it on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Got a collision here of two conferences, the ACC and the Big 12, who are trying to enhance their reputation and show that they can produce a national championship team here in the 12-team era.
Well, and Chris, what an opportunity that they don't have to face a Big 10 or SEC opponent here, but they get each other and an opportunity to move on and move one step closer to that title that they desperately want.
Not quite enough for the first down. It's going to be fourth down and just inches. So here we go. They're going to go for it on fourth and inches in their own territory. Did not make first down yardage. A huge turnover on downs. They did not make it short on fourth down. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Defense is coming after him. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 29. To throw, it's Baker. The pass rush closing in. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the UCF offense back out on the field now. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in fourth down in their territory and got stopped. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. Fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
The sophomore calls his own number. He keeps this drive moving.
Well, you get into these big games in the playoff, every first down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4 first downs a game, move the chains with your legs as a quarterback, and here he's able to do that.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Here comes a handoff. They've got him down out near the 40.
It's a great run on 2nd and long. I think they caught the defense off guard a little, Chris. You can see them back playing the pass. There's nobody left in that run defense, and they're able to hit them with a big gain. Now they create a 3rd and manageable situation. That's a really good play call from the play caller.
He shows his running ability to get that first down, Joel. You think about the Big 12 legacy of dual-threat quarterbacks. This guy belongs in that group.
He sure does. I think the guy that sticks out to me when I think of Big 12 quarterbacks that have elite ability on the outside is Kyler Murray. He was so fast, quick as a hiccup on the outside, but certainly this guy has the ability to impact the game and threaten the defense just like that. These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's 2nd down, you move the chains, that's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game, get to play action pass, and get those safeties down near the line of scrimmage.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run it here. The Knights pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half. You get a first down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score. It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They could complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Makes the grab. It's Watkins. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The Knights looking to use the up-tempo offense here. As a design quarterback keeper. They convert on third down and move the football to the 25.
Yeah, Chris, that looked really close, and I love the second effort from this running back, fighting for extra yards and ultimately moving the chains. Didn't look like a lot was there in the run game, and yet he was able to fall forward and get the line to gain for a first down.
Oh, that one's picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. And that's a solid return after the interception. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Off the play fake on first down. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
Great job by the defense. Nobody fooled by the play-action pass. They get into the backfield and get to the quarterback.
Those big guys up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36.
This is a solid job offensively. After that first down play, it puts them behind the chains. Now they're able to get themselves in a position where they've got a manageable third down opportunity. At least as a play caller, now you feel like you've got more at your disposal rather than straight drop back pass.
Looking to pass. It's Baker. Caught in the backfield. It's Brown. And they'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense. And the Tigers will have to kick it away. And this will be the first punt for this offense tonight. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. See if he can make something happen with the return. Coverage C makes the tackle. No gain on that return. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Chris, this is a really good job by this defense. They're going to flush the quarterback out to the right side. Watch as then they pursue. He's got nowhere to go with the ball down the field, and it allows that pursuit to get home. They contact him as he's trying to release the ball. It leads to the incompletion.
And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. And there's the handoff. Gets the first and still running. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. The Knights come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the football. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. 5-yard pickup on first down sets him up at 2nd and 5. A lot of play calling options here. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Important third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw testing the middle. Oh, he makes the catch. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a first down. The Knights offense is on the move now. And looking to throw now on first down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Offense in a good spot here on 2nd and 4 after the 6-yard completion. And here's the handoff. Oh, he's got open space. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. The ball is picked off. He can go. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Clemson. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
The field position has to change your mentality as a quarterback. They're in field goal range, Chris, and he's got to make sure that he's conservative with the ball. If he feels like he's got 3 points in his pocket, he puts it in harm's way, and not only is it picked, but it's taken back for 6. What a return in the athleticism from this secondary.
They tackle him at the 8. The offense starts backed up on this possession. And here comes the UCF offense back out on the field. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, my favorite trait in a corner is not a guy that can cover because you just assume he can. It's a guy that comes up and tackles and will play physical on the outside. Beautiful job right here. Keeps his head on the outside. Great posture. And he's able to make the tackle in space.
Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Watkins. Favorable situation, 2nd and 4 after they pick up 6 on the first down pass. Takes the handoff. It's Lewis. Oh, look out. He's got open space. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Quick catch over the middle. They get him down, but he crosses midfield. Spot the ball at the 44. Offensive line getting set. It's first down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. The Knights will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. First down, looking to throw the ball. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
That's a ball placement issue in my estimation. This quarterback has got to frame up those slant routes. When I say frame them up, that means you got to put the ball right on the body of your intended target. Basically make it impossible for him to drop it. But when it's not in the frame, that's a tough catch in particular because you're going to put some heat on that slant route.
Running play called on 3rd and short. The Knights pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Back in motion now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. So down here in the red zone, here in this playoff game.
What a drive from this offense. Great execution the entire length of the field. Get a couple of first downs, and they're able to go all the way down and get a score. That's incredible stuff.
Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. On first down, it's play action. Short connection to the tight end here. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Chris, these are so difficult to defend, and the reason is that tight end is normally so involved in the run blocking. So when you put a play-action fake out there, there is conflict on the defense. That
makes the catch and has space. Oh, it is a fumble. And the ball will bounce out of bounds, so they avoid the turnover. One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here. Looking downfield, it's Baker. Just trying to get rid of it. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Receiver in motion now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He lets it go on the move. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
He knocks it through with confidence. And they add to their lead. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
What a weapon he is to roll out there and hit this massive bomb. I tell you, as a quarterback, that is just such a relief knowing that you don't have to get that ball inside of the 30-yard line from field goal range. All you've got to do is get it close to the 40, and you can trot your guy out there for a kick.
Time to check in now with Holly Rowe on the sidelines.
Hey guys, here on the Knights sideline, there is a lot of conversation happening about better communication. This crowd is making it so difficult, already creating several turnovers early in this game. The defense is feeding off it, the crowd is feeding off it, and they've got their backs against the wall in a hostile environment. They've got to clean it up here to keep alive in this game. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? From the gun, he looks for an open man. On the move now. Looking to scramble now. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That is a frustrating play if you're a defense because it feels like they did everything right. They took away the easy throw. There's nowhere to go with the ball down the field. And yet, because the rush lanes weren't there from the pass rush, the quarterback was able to break contain and get on the outside. At that point, you'd love to get a hit on him, but alertly, he's able to get the 1st down and get himself out of bounds.
Looking to scramble. Caught by the receiver. Open field ahead. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. 1st down at the 44. The Knights come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. 1st down and 10. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. 6th play of the drive coming up. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a designed run. Oh, and he fumbles. Oh, fortunate to make the recovery himself.
Boy, what a terrible feeling as a quarterback. Trust me, that ball gets ripped out of your hands. And lucky for him, it bounces right to a teammate. And they're able to retain possession here.
Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. And he's got it. No problem.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you end it in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. Timeout called by Clemson. That's their 1st. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Movement here from the tight end. Dropping back. It's Baker. Pulls it in. It's Brown.
It's a nice delivery by the quarterback. An easy completion. Set yourself up for 2nd and short.
The Tigers come to the line in the hurry up. 2nd down. We're going to throw it. Caught near the sticks. It's Johnson. He goes out of bounds and moves the ball across midfield. There's a 1st and 10 play. Looking for a man. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
Nice grab. It's Brown. Clemson calls their 2nd timeout. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, they've got him for a sack on 3rd down. UCF now spending the 2nd timeout of the half. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. Bounce right at the 3-yard line and into the end zone for a touchback. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. And now the Knights will use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. The Knights will kick it off to begin the second half. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there, trying to build in a positive first half for this offense to see if they can stretch the lead. There's some urgency on the part of the defense to stop the bleeding here. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
This is a great example from this defense of how to stop the RPO. 1, stay home. Don't give the quarterback a definitive read. That encourages him to just hand off the football. That's kind of his base read. And Chris,
it's caught, and he's got a lane. Powering through the defender. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45. One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here. Handoff here from the shotgun. First down, looking for more now. That's a big hit at the end, but even a fresh set of downs. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the handoff on a counter. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. And the drive has reached the all-important red zone. Play action here on first down. Looks to the left. Pass caught. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
these are the opportunities you just cannot let slip away. You got 1st and goal inside the 5. Chris, this is their chance to punch it in here and really gain some momentum in this game.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. That's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Looking downfield. It's Baker. Fine time. Moving to his left. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Tigers.
That's a great decision from this quarterback, and really no man's land for the defense. Once the quarterback is out there, he's loose, it's short yardage. All he needs to do is be decisive, run it into the end zone. He's able to do so for 6.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Okay, so the UCF offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught quickly. The Knights will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's a bullet, but it's incomplete.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return. And the offense convert that pick into points. They're set up 1st and goal. try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground.
Man, this is tough sledding down here when you get into these goal-to-go situations, continuing to try to run the football. It is about movement and leverage. This offensive line has got to get low. They got to keep those legs moving, and these running backs, I tell you what, get behind your pads and get physical.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. 3rd down and goal for the offense. To throw, it's Baker. Touchdown, Clemson. They continue to roll up the score.
That is how you capitalize on great field position. You get aggressive, and you go and you put the ball in the end zone. You can't settle for a field goal at that point. That's a really good job by them and a solid throw for the touchdown.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the UCF offense back out on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Breaking into the clear. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. And the runner takes off to his right. Has the first down and more. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41. And after the play, it looks like a man is shaken up. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Good enough for first down yardage. And following the play, we get a stoppage. There's an injured Clemson Tiger on the field. The Knights look at a cash in the red zone. Looking to throw it from the red zone. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Man, this guy is normally so reliable. This tight end has been good for them all season long, and here he's got to haul this one in. That's just a clear drop. This quarterback, I'll tell you what, go right back to him. He's not going to drop it again.
And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to pass. It's Baker. Coming after him. Extending the play now. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. He'll hand it off. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback still with the football. The ball is loose. The offense has it and still going. He'll be brought down. Nice play to make the recovery, but he stopped short of first down yardage. On 3rd down, it's a handoff. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
What a job by the big fellas up front. To be able to run the football in this field position, you've got to have an offensive line that can just overpower the defensive line. That's a beautiful feeling as a quarterback, as a running back, and as a play caller. You got 5 guys up front that are just winning.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 21. Looking for a deep completion. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Absolutely love this play call. I know it wasn't successful, but that's the exact situation where you want to take a shot. You feel like you're going to convert here on 3rd down. You've only got inches to go. Why not take a shot and really force this defense to protect the entirety of the field? Just didn't.
A deep shot to the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Just get the sense that he's for.
Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight. That's another big play for this defense, and for the offense, the struggles continue today. Oh, it's another mistake from this quarterback as he's trying to get his team back in the game. That's costly, Joel.
So costly. Clearly trying to force it down the field, trying to get all.
He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson.
Chris, how often do we talk to these coaches and they talk about the sudden change? That you've got to capitalize when you get a turnover, and here the offense is able to do that. First snap after the defense gets the ball back, and they're in the end zone. That is complimentary football 101.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. QB keeper all the way. We're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26.
It's always important to stay on schedule as an offense. It allows you to have full disposal of your playbook, and you don't get into those obvious passing situations. So even though they're not moving the chains here, this is what I would call a very successful play because you're on schedule.
Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. It's 3rd down for the offense. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Right. He's stopped short of that first down marker. It's going to bring up 4th and 3. Check this out. The offense still on the field, going for it inside their own 30. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Looking for his big tight end. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. And one final play before the end of the quarter. First down, looking to throw the football. And looking for a big play here. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? This defense makes another big play. What else could go wrong for this offense today? So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. Let's check out the stats so far. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a 2nd and short. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll hand it off. Breaks into the clear. Breaking tackles and going.
Well, when you can run the football like this, everything is at your disposal. You can go play action. You can throw it down the field. This offensive line is doing a great job. Huge hole in the back. He's being explosive.
So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Jukes to get free. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. Oh, what a move. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. And the Tigers come to the line with 1st and goal. Scanning the field. It's Baker. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Tigers. They go to the air to reach the end zone. Well, this offense continues to pour it on. You can just feel the energy growing. This fan base can sense it. They're so close now to a huge home playoff victory.
I've been impressed with this group all day long, really all season long. But you think about what they've been able to do in this playoff game. The execution has been off the charts. This touchdown was sensational, and you can just feel it. This building is ready to go crazy for this home playoff win.
Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. And here comes the UCF offense back out on the field. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on 1st down. With 2 safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust.
And then 1st down, right back to the running game. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. Again, makes it 2nd and medium. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And it's good for a 1st down to the 36. The Knights are moving quickly down the field. Looking for a gap. It's Lewis. As the 1st down is still going. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. They continue to pound away on the ground. Brings up a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it on the move. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. That's another big play for this defense, and for the offense, the struggles continue today. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. This has been a dominant performance so far, of double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the 2nd half. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. 2nd down play coming up. Leaning on the run game here late. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of third down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on second, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love what they're doing here.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And he's swarmed quickly. They're all over the QB run there. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead